About a man who was hit along Interstate 75 while trying to remove a boat canopy. Well, today, that man is talking with Action News 36. Our Janice Edmond is live outside of UK Hospital with the man's incredible story. Janice?
Incredible indeed, Don. You know, Brandon McIntosh is recovering well here at UK Med Center. Just 2 days ago, he had a brush with death. It was Monday just before noon when he received a call about some debris along Interstate 75 in Madison County. Apparently, a canopy had flown off a pontoon boat and landed in the middle of the interstate. He arrived before emergency crews put on his truck lights and waited for a break in traffic. When it came, he went for it.
As I grabbed it to retrieve it and bring it back across the interstate, I didn't have enough time, and I heard the brake squeal, and I remember everything. I remember the van hitting me, and remember bouncing down the asphalt.
Amazing story. We'll have much more on McIntosh's amazing story coming up at 6 o'clock. For now, we're live in Lexington. Janice Edmond, Action News.
Some debris off the interstate to keep anyone from having an accident, but it turned out Brandon McIntosh was the one who ended up getting hurt. Now this state road worker has 2 words he wants everyone to remember. Be careful. Chase King joins us with more.
Kevin, after 7 years working for the DOT, Brandon McIntosh finally got a promotion. But his first day on the job as supervisor, Brandon realized just how dangerous his job can be, and he nearly lost his life. His story is tonight's LEX 18 Big Story at 5:30.
I remember everything. I remember the tires falling. I remember hitting the guy's white van. I remember sliding down the asphalt.
Hurt but alive, Brandon McIntosh now wants anyone who gets behind the wheel to remember something too.
Just like everybody asks that they just use extra caution to be careful next time when somebody could die.
Because Brandon came pretty close to that himself. Monday afternoon on I-75, he spotted a boat canopy blown into the road, blocking a lane. So he left his crew working on the road to get it off the highway.
If we didn't do this stuff, then somebody else would get hurt. Somebody else would have hit that, what was in the road, you know, liable to cause 1 or 2 or more people to die.
Instead, Brandon thinks he misjudged the gap between cars, and this white van hit him, throwing him across 2 lanes of traffic and into the cement wall in the middle of the interstate.
Most people get struck by a vehicle on I-75 don't live to talk about it.
Since he beat the odds, broken legs, scratches and all, Brandon wants people to watch for road workers on the highways and slow down, so that this doesn't happen again, maybe ending worse for anyone else or even him.
As soon as I get better, I'll be right out there.
Brandon will be at UK Hospital for a few more days, then he has a few weeks of rehab ahead, but after all that, he will head back to work, hoping that everyone on the road will listen to his plea to be careful.